Hi, this is the explanation for the unit schedule assignment, which is due on October 17th and worth 50 points. This is the next component in step 3 of the unit project assignment. You've already completed the unit planning chart where you've listed the 3 objectives for your unit with assessment and activities. Then you took the activities and put them on a web. Now it's time to put them into a schedule of how you would go about teaching the activities. You will show that you can design a learning environment that supports individual exploration, discovery, abilities, and stimulation. You're going to consider the interest center and how the environment is supporting learning. This is the form you need to complete. I've created a template and added it to the unit resources in Moodle, so you can check the folder there for this individual Word document. Make sure you include your name, the age group of children you're working with, your theme or topic or essential question, and then you'll answer 4 questions and put your activities from the web into when you would teach them during a 2-week period. The first question that you need to answer is, what are the additions to learning centers or interest centers, including both indoor and outdoor environments? I've pasted here the most comprehensive response I've had a student write. It should give you some ideas. Additions to learning centers promote child-guided learning where children acquire knowledge and skills through their own exploration and experience, including interactions with peers. Some of the things that this student included in her unit on shoes were things that she would do for physical development activities or health activities. She included books she would add to the library. She included dramatic play, a writing center, a visual arts center, a math center. Again, this is extremely comprehensive, but it should give you ideas of things to consider that might be appropriate for the age group of children you're working with, as well as the topic that you are discussing. The next question is, what changes to routines and schedules may be needed? The purpose of this question is that it shows your flexibility in teaching. An answer might be something like, the first Tuesday of the worm unit, children will have an opportunity to observe worms in a dirt box, which will shorten the length of circle or group time. A nature walk on the first Wednesday of the unit will occur in place of center time activities. The second Monday of the unit, a worm hotel will be made, which will occur during center time. I understand how she's made adaptations to her routine schedule to accommodate the unit. The next question is, how will you use technology to support learning? Remember back to your justification paper, and you can probably copy and paste what you wrote there if it was applicable to your unit. You want to justify the use of technology and describe how it promotes learning. What developmentally appropriate materials from southeastern Massachusetts will you use? This is the last question you will answer, and the purpose of this question is to show that you can effectively link children's language and culture to the classroom. The pictures may give you some ideas. I've had students do things with local foods. They've used maybe field trips or ideas from local industries such as the mill industry, or it could even be natural objects such as seashells that would come from southeastern Massachusetts. On the bottom, you'll fill in the weekly schedule. You want both teacher-directed and child-guided activities, and you want to show that you are moving from simple to more complex activities as the unit progresses. Here's an example of the 2-week plan. As you can see, it doesn't have to be extensive. Some explanations, you might add more information than on others. For example, Friday, making puppets, that's pretty self-explanatory. This is a more detailed explanation because it was what would happen during a whole group discussion. They were looking at making predictions and writing in their journal. And it needed a bit more. If it just said whole group discussion, I wouldn't understand necessarily what that meant. Again, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask, and have fun working on your schedule.